Hey fashion fam, welcome back to tooStylish, where we bring you the boldest, most talked about fashion moments from the runway. Today we're diving into a show that left everyone speechless, Rick Owens' fall-winter 2015 menswear collection Sphinx. Let's watch it together till the end and then we'll discuss at the end of the video if Sphinx was a visionary take on modern menswear or if it pushed the boundaries a little too far. Stay tuned to find out! Rick Owens isn't just a designer, he's a movement. Since launching his label in 1994, he's become the king of dark, avant-garde fashion, mixing Gothic influences with futuristic tailoring. But Sphinx was different. It was not just about style, it was about pressure, control, and breaking free. Inspired by an old black and white French film set in a military submarine, Owens designed Sphinx around the idea of compression, the silent buildup of energy under intense pressure. He can feel that tension in the collection, structured outerwear, rigid silhouettes, and an almost monastic approach to layering. But then there were moments of complete release. Raw knitwear, oversized draping, and yes, full frontal nudity. Yeah, you heard that right. Owens made headlines with this show, incorporating revealing tunics that challenged the industry's comfort with male nudity. His inspiration? Classical marble sculptures, the kind we see in museums every day. In his own words, they represent sensuality, grace, and freedom. But was it artistic or just shop value? We'll talk about that later. Let's break down the key elements of this collection. First up, the outerwear. Owens reimagined the classic peacoat, but in true Rick fashion. He twisted it into exaggerated barrow, fitted, and flared shades, and those textures, they came from hand-woven cotton-dyed Barber wool blankets, giving the pieces a raw, almost tribal feel. Then there's the knitwear. Owens took traditional cable knit sweaters and turned them into architectural statements. These weren't just sweaters, they were body sculptures with cables running diagonally across the torso and even extending between the legs, morphing into body bags. Dark? Absolutely, but undeniably genius. And of course, the most controversial part, those cutouts. Owens was not just pushing boundaries, he was obliterating them. But when you really think about it, why is this so shocking in fashion? We see female nudity on the runway all the time. Owens was making a statement, forcing us to confront double standards in the industry. So what do you think about Sphinx? Was Rick Owens ahead of his time, or did he take things a step too far? Let's get the conversation going in the comments. Drop an emoji that best describes how this collection made you feel. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a breakdown of the most daring runway moments. And hey, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky for even more exclusive fashion content. Thanks for watching, fashion fans. Stay stylish, and I'll catch you in the next one.